personality.
Softness that's static-free. Try me.
New Snuggle for the dryer. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Thursday on Cheers, Sam dedicates his assets to charity.
I'm particularly looking forward to the shower afterwards.
Then on Night Court, can a gypsy prove her fiery powers and ancient curses are for real?
That's good enough for me.
And on Hill Street, just another slow day for the men in blue, Thursday.
Dates and details, a schedule of activities in Northern California. Paddle your way to a refreshing vacation on a canoe trek over Labor Day weekend. Call the Lung Association. The Bluegrass Festival will jazz up your summer this weekend at Nevada County Fairgrounds. Don't miss it. Enjoy a touch of Hawaii and some fun and games this weekend during the Parish Festival at St. George's Church. Parents looking for some adventure for your kids? Sign them up for day camp with the YMCA. KCRA-TV, Sacramento.
So far, Phyllis Provost has won cash and prizes totaling $25,367. Today, one of our contestants could win rattan dining furniture, gold earrings, an electric golf cart, or a trip to Scotland, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Pontiac Trans Am and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Carrey.
Thank you. What a nice group. Nice to have you with us. Delighted. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you. I hope you were with us yesterday when a champion won a beautiful automobile. She was so excited. If you missed it, take a look at this.
Number 7.
Number 7 for the win. You did it. Come on over here. It's yours. That is a happy lady. Let's meet her once again. Phyllis Provost. Come on there, Phyllis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope you and your car are very happy. You were telling me, why did your husband say you should come down here on the show?
He said I had the greatest amount of useless information in the Western Hemisphere.
Really? Are you going to give him the car?
No way.
No way. Phyllis, you're doing very well with the car over $25,000. Again, congratulations. And 2 new challenges coming out. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer.
Hi.
That was a happy lady with that car.
She was, and I was happy for her.
Who did you bring us?
This man conducted half of a world premiere from Nyack, New York. Give a big hand to Mark Priestell.
Hello there, Mark.
And this lady turned a mismatch into a match made in heaven. Originally from Detroit, Michigan, let's give a warm welcome to Marilyn Payne.
Hi there, Marilyn. And we'll see you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Marilyn, you turned a mismatch into a match made in heaven.
Yes, I did, Jim. About 3 years ago, I put an ad in a local newspaper for a songwriting partner. And I met the young man, and to this day, we have not written one song together, but we are married.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good. Well, it certainly worked out. Nice to have you here. Mark, you half of a world premiere you nearly missed. What does that mean?
Well, I was the original conductor for the world premiere of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well,
and unfortunately, in Pittsburgh, they changed the starting time. They never told me. So there were 16,000 screaming fans waiting for me, and I got there just by the nick of time.
Oh, that's got to be it. So the whole orchestra sitting there saying, "Where is Mark?" There.
They were wondering.
I saw you conduct, as a matter of fact, because I was there in New York. I saw it early on, so you must have been there.
Absolutely.
A very talented man you are. Nice to have you here with us, Mark.
Thank you, Jim.
$20 starts all 3 players off. Let's get into the match with this. 3 of the best known are George Washington, Brooklyn, and Golden Gate. Mark?
Bridges.
Bridges is what they are. $5 for the correct answer. Mark goes to 25. On television, Dr. Johnny Fever and Venus Flytrap. Marilyn?
Howard Hessman.
Worked at what Cincinnati radio station? No, we gave both of them, Johnny Fever and Venus Flytrap, of course, WKRP. You only take the one answer, and Marilyn unfortunately answered incorrectly. You lose 5 down to 15. Speaking of radio, easy listening music is also called middle of... Marilyn?
The road.
Middle of the road it is. You got that $5 right back. Yes, go on 20. What large animal is used to describe a strong stock market? Phyllis.
Bull.
I beg your pardon. Oh, yes, bull it is, yes. Phyllis goes to 25, trying Mark for first place. In the proverb, what does familiarity breed? Phyllis?
Contempt.
Contempt it is. Another 5 for Phyllis, and she goes into the lead. And a very good time to be in the lead because it's time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Phyllis, $5 lead over Mark, $10 lead over Marilyn. Can we interest you in this?
Phyllis, here's a smart idea. Compton's Encyclopedia, a family source for additional knowledge and education. 26 volumes with more than 48,000 articles and 30,500 illustrations. Furnished by Compton's Encyclopedia, and it's normally priced at $599. And today on Sale of the Century, cheers for only $6.
Wow! Did I see a light bulb go on over your head there, Elaine? Phyllis, you have youngsters at home?
Yes, 2 boys.
Oh, how old are they?
8 and 10, Joe and David.
Just Joe and David are just getting into that time. $599 worth of, oh, that would be so lovely, the encyclopedia.
You're so good.
I know. I'll give you a shot at it. You've got a $5 lead. Instead of selling them to you for $6, I will sell them to you for $5. You'll be in a tie with Mark and a $5 lead over Marilyn, but the boys would have $599 worth of encyclopedias going once, going twice. She's going to buy. Enjoy those. They're lovely. What's it, just $5? Got yourself $1 short of $600 worth of encyclopedias and a tie with Phyllis and Mark. Marilyn, the question behind. In the new TV movie Izzy and Mo, he'll team up once more with honeymooner pal Jackie Gleason. This, Phyllis?
Art Carney.
Art Carney is who it is. You got that $5 right back. So it was indeed a good buy. In what southern state are you if you drive from Savannah to Macon? Maryland.
Georgia.
Georgia it is. Maryland ties Mark for second place. In the Truman Capote book, where did Holly Golightly want a breakfast? Maryland.
At Tiffany's.
That's right. Breakfast at Tiffany's it is. Maryland ties Phyllis now for first place. Time for the Fame Game. A lot of information about a famous person playing for a Pick of the Fame Game board. I was born in Michigan in 1945 and grew to a height of 6'4". I played basketball, football, and baseball at USC and acted in about 50 TV commercials before I started making such films as Myra Breckinridge and Daughters of Satan. I was cast in the series The Young and the Restless and Rockford Files. My big break, Phyllis?
Jim Garner.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You're playing for a pick of the board. You stay at 30. We'll clear the board, continue for Marilyn and Mark. My big break came in 1980. I played the title role in a Private Eye TV series set in Hawaii. Magnum P.I. Marilyn.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, yes. A lot of things about Tom Selleck. And Marilyn, you've got a pick of the board. There are 9 numbers up on that board. You'll get what's behind the one you pick.
I'll go for number 3, Jim.
And behind number 3, we have cutlery. Cutco's complete 18-piece cutlery set featuring patented Weblock handles, exclusive Double D grind cutting edge. Quality American craftsmanship furnished by Alcast Cutlery.
Very nice. Over $500 worth of cutlery, as a matter of fact, Marilyn. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Tom Selleck, a big star, but did you ever think he'd become a star when he was in Daughters of Satan? We'll be right back.
Are antiperspirants unfair to women?
Yeah. He gets Speed Stick, the wide stick, and I get a narrow one.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection, and I get something delicate.
But now there's Lady Speed Stick, effective Speed Stick protection that glides on dry. And it's made specially for a woman, so it's gentle.
Lady Speed Stick antiperspirant protects you like a man.
But still treats you like a woman. That's fair.
Lady Speed Stick.
By men.
How's it going, Josie?
Oh, the usual. We all get scrubbed, but then they forget about me.
Me too. I don't usually look very clean or seem very fresh. Harriet, darling! She always looks so fresh and clean. How do you do it, dear?
Why, Automatic Vanish. Its tough detergents help clean and deodorize me. The clean goes on and on and on. Automatic Vanish.
Your sink's clogged.
No kidding.
Get Crystal Drano. Works on grease, food, and hair. Remember, there's only one name to know. Drano.
Very good game. Marilyn and Phyllis both at 30. Mark just a question behind at 25. What seafood supposedly should only be eaten in months with an R in them? Mark?
Oysters.
Oysters it is. We've got ourselves a 3-way tie. Yep. According to the Barbra Streisand hit, how far can you see on a clear day? Phyllis?
Forever.
Forever, yes, a Broadway hit, Mark, and she beats you to the buzzer. Phyllis goes to 35. What word describes an economic downturn that's not quite as severe as a depression? Marilyn?
Recession.
Not quite as severe as a depression. Recession is exactly what it is. And again, a tie with the ladies at 35. If a jury is hung What are they unable to reach? Phyllis?
A verdict.
A verdict is right. Phyllis into the lead by 5. Yeah. So, Phyllis, you've got a $5 lead. You bought... How many kids do you have, Phyllis?
2.
2 kids, a husband, wife. Let's see, that adds up to 4, doesn't it? Summer?
Phyllis, you can keep the good times rolling with these great 5-speed cruiser tandems, featuring balloon tires, low-step roof frame, and deluxe saddles for riding comfort from the La Mirada Bike Shop. And they're normally priced at $720. And today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $11.
Oh. 2 bicycles built. Your husband's name is what?
Carl.
Carl. And the kids again?
Joe and David.
Joe and David. Let's see. Carl goes there. David goes there. Phyllis goes here. And Joe goes... I don't want to put any pressure on you or anything, Phyllis. I mean, the whole family fits on... Well, since I put the pressure on. Over $700 worth of bicycles. Instead of $11, again, you'll be in a tie with Marilyn. I'll sell you both of those bicycles built for 2 for $5. Going once. Going twice. And no. Oh, Phyllis. Wait till you get home. Hanging on to the $5 lead. Got to play the game the way you want. A tigon is the offspring of a male tiger and a female... Phyllis?
Lion?
Lion is right. Tigon. Yes, indeed. And Phyllis has another 5 and a $10 lead over Marilyn. When this comic strip recently took a shot at Frank Sinatra... Marilyn.
Doonesbury.
Hey, Gary Trudeau has no regard to fairness or decency. That's what Frank Sinatra said about Doonesbury. You're right for another 5 going to 40. In what Canadian province are 80% of the people of French descent? Mark.
Quebec.
Quebec it is. Mark the 35. Keeping it very close. If you're suffering from acute nasopharyngitis, Mark.
You've got a cold.
That's all. Yeah, you just got a cold. It sounded so strong there. And Mark ties Maryland at 40 for second place. In what U.S. state would you find most of Death Valley? Maryland.
California.
California's right, and a tie again with the lady. Talking about California, you know, people are always knocking at people who live in California, saying they're a little kooky, but at least there are laws in California that protect the residents. For instance, in Santa Ana, California, you are not permitted to swim on dry land. For your own protection, friends, but that's the law. We'll be right back. That's the law.
One reason why Duracell batteries last so long is because we never stop improving them. In fact, today's Duracell batteries will last up to 20% longer than the ones we made just 3 years ago. And we'll keep on improving them. Because on that score, we have a one-track mind. Duracell, the copper top battery. When it comes to making them last longer, we never stop.
You want to be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You want to be in pictures. How beautiful you would be.
If you know somebody who ought to be in pictures, you can get a free Polaroid Spirit camera from Huggies, the diapers that help stop leaking. Just save 36 Huggies points and the free Polaroid camera is yours. Look for details where you buy Huggies or write.
You want to be in pictures. A star of stars.
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad to know you'll be your best today? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad there's doubt to make you feel that way? Aren't you glad for being together?
Ma'am.
Aren't you glad when people smile?
Dance, Lieutenant.
Aren't you glad you use style? Aren't you glad?
Pulling rank, huh?
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad you use style?
Hey, Bert, open that bag.
I gotta leave room for the tie, Charlie.
Open it.
Okay, but it'll never close.
It's a hefty cinch sack. They have a drawstring that closes at the top, so you can fill it to the top.
It closed.
Hefty cinch sack tall kitchen bags have a drawstring, too. Just one quick pull closes, lifts, and carries.
Oh, looks easy.
It's a cinch.
Yeah. Oh.
Hefty cinch sack closes at the top, so you can fill it to the top.
Well, that scoreboard tells it all. Marilyn and Phyllis both at 45. Mark just a question behind at 40. $5, $10, and $15 money cards on the board. Back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am a college in the eastern United States on the banks of a major river. I came into being in 1802, making me the oldest institution of my kind in America. A candidate for admission must be between 17 and 22. Mark?
Is it Yale?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You stay at 40. You're playing for a pick of the board. We'll clear the board, continue for Marilyn and Phyllis. A candidate must be between 17 and 22. Women were first permitted to enter in 1976. The president, vice president, and congressman may nominate candidates. My student body is called the Corps of Cadets. Phyllis?
West Point.
West Point, the U.S. Military Academy, yes. Yes, I said the oldest of my kind in America. Phyllis, that board has been kind to you before. What are you going to pick now?
Let's try the number 6.
And behind number 6, we have $400. Or pick again.
Phyllis, you can put $400 in cash in your pocket, or pick again. Try to find a money card. You have found a few of them. Do you want the money, or do you want to pick again?
I think I'll keep the money.
This time she wants the money. All right. $400 goes into your pocket. You're in a tie for the lead, so that may be a very good choice. Those money cards stay up there. We'll add the 25 later. Mark your back in. All 3 players in this. On the Mall in Washington, thousands of people stream past this memorial inscribed with the names of 58,000... Phyllis?
The Vietnam War Memorial.
58,022 veterans of what war? The Vietnam. It is exactly right, and Phyllis in the lead by 5. Yes. Following a curved path and spinning end over end, it strikes a vicious blow when thrown. Name this primitive Australian, Phyllis.
The boomerang.
That's the weapon, and it is indeed a weapon. To win over the champion and a $10 lead over Marilyn. Her recent Best Actress Oscar may have prompted the reruns of her first TV series, Gidget. Name her, Marilyn.
Sally Field.
Sally Fields it is, and Marilyn goes to 50, yeah. But Phyllis again has that $5 lead. Have you and your husband had a night out in a while, Phyllis?
No.
Oh, then listen to this.
Phyllis, here's your chance to lounge around in the lounges of fabulous Las Vegas. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for a 7-day stay at the California Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Enjoy entertainment featured in the Redwood Bar and Grill. Excellent food in the Market Street Cafe. Furnished by the California Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. This great trip is normally priced at $1,556. And today on sale of the century, it's yours for only $16. Just a little subtlety here that, Phyllis, you could, did you get the shoulder pads from the Green Bay Packers there? Is that Phyllis, $1,556 trip to Las Vegas. I won't say anything except not $16. You can have it again for one question. You would be in a tie with Marilyn. $5 and you and your husband are off to Las Vegas. Going once. She's going to Las Vegas. Enjoy that trip. Marilyn and Phyllis now both at 50. Mark is 2 questions behind. Down to the wire with 3 nice folks right after this. Enjoy that. It should be a very lovely trip.
I was very skeptical before I tried it. I just didn't think it could work.
So what changed your mind?
Sure Natural. Sure Natural.
Watch. No other Thin Maxi has super fibers throughout the pad. No other Thin Maxi gives you a protection system like Sure and Natural.
I don't know what they did with the fibers, but I think it's a major advancement. Super fibers are fantastic.
Protection this sure can only be Sure and Natural. Now Sure and Natural introduces Tiny Totes for toting and tossing.
Polident presents Martha Ray, comedian denture wearer.
You know, I love to laugh as much as my audience, so I want my dentures sparkling clean. That's why I use Super Strength Polident every day. Look at this stained denture. Now watch Super Strength Polident work. In minutes, the tough stain comes clean, even in between. So listen to the big mouth. Super Strength Polident Green gets tough stains super clean.
What's the untold story on Connie Francis's hush-hush wedding? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
What are your best food buys in August? This week's National Enquirer tells you, how can makeup hide those facial flaws? Dolly Parton said, only my sister could tell this story.
She loves my book. It's in the Enquirer.
Why is a still married Stallone planning wedding number 2? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
Mr. Clark, my hemorrhoids are really bothering me.
Pain, itch?
And swelling.
then use Preparation H. It relieves the pain, itch, and swelling.
Doctor recommended, hospital tested Preparation H often gives hours of relief from pain and itch. And what's more, it actually helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues.
Mr. Clark, you were right. Preparation H works great.
Get doctor recommended Preparation H.
It relieves pain, itch, and swelling.
Game remains close. Phyllis has gone off to Las Vegas, and she and Marilyn are in a tie. Mark just 2 questions behind. Back with this. He served under Washington as the first vice president, followed him as the second. Phyllis.
Adams.
Second president, John Adams to be exact, and Phyllis back into the lead by 5. Yes. The Dominican Republic is one of 2 countries occupying the West Indies island of Hispaniola. What's the other? Dominican Republic and Haiti. Haiti. No one wanted to try that one. Hellcats of the Navy feature the acting talents of what for Phyllis?
Ronald Reagan.
More, please.
Oh, and Errol Flynn.
Oh. That's a strange marriage, friends. Unfortunately, the question was the acting talents of what first lady and her husband?
Probably wasn't Errol Flynn, no.
Probably. Nancy Reagan, of course. Sorry about that. You lose 5 on that, Phyllis. It is time now for the third and final fame game. $25 on the board someplace. Let's get serious. This could decide it. Famous place. I am considered by some to be the world's oldest city, since I have been settled as early as 8000 BC. Part of a conical stone tower built by those early settlers still stands. I'm located north of the Dead Sea. According to the Bible story about me, Joshua led the Israelites around Phyllis.
Jericho.
Jericho, as Joshua fit the Battle of Jericho, yes. Phyllis, you got control and a big pick of the board.
Oh, boy. Number 4.
And behind number 4, we have $600.
$600 in cash. Where were the 3 big money cards?
Behind the number 2, the number 7, and the number 8.
Well, Phyllis pocketed some money, and that means a close game goes right down to the wire. We finish it up with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Phyllis and Marilyn both at 50. Mark close behind at 40. Good luck. We start the speed round now. Name the comedian whose funny films include The Jerk. Marilyn.
Steve Martin.
Right. What country was the home of ancient warriors called samurais? Marilyn.
Japan.
Right. Which sport is called America's national pastime? Marilyn.
Baseball.
Right. The explorer Balboa discovered what great body of Phyllis?
The Pacific.
Right. What is the first name of President Kennedy's mother? Marilyn.
Rose.
Right. In the Bible, who succeeded his father David as king of Israel? Marilyn.
Abraham.
Wrong. What is the capital of Georgia? Phyllis.
Atlanta.
Right. On TV, who starred as both Maverick and Jim Rockford? Marilyn.
Jim Garner.
Right. Name the author of the classic novel Little Women. Phyllis.
Louise May Alcott.
Right. A moon child is a person born under what astrological sign? Phyllis.
Cancer.
Right. Name the American humorist who said, I never met a man I didn't like. Right.
Will Rogers.
Right. Which state is represented by the postal abbreviation AK? Maryland.
Arkansas.
Wrong. King Farouk was the last ruling king. Time is up, and Phyllis has won it as Maryland missed that last question. Oh, that last question cost the challenger. Back with the champion, Phyllis, in a moment. And the one, we would have had a tie if Maryland had answered correctly. AK is the postal abbreviation of Alaska. Alaska. And he succeeded his father David as the king of Israel. That was King Solomon who did that. We've got to say goodbye to Marilyn and Mark. But Marilyn, you've got the cutlery, and with the cash in front of you, you are just a couple of dollars short of $600 in cash and prizes. Thank you. Good match. Mark, good match from you, too. Unfortunately, you didn't pick up anything along the way. We have some nice parting gifts, and good luck with your music. I know you are very good at it.
Thank you, Jim.
Phyllis is going to join me once again at the winner's board. Come on, Phyllis. It looked like we had a tie until Marilyn missed that last one. But you are going up there to the winner's board where now you can get some rattan furniture, gold earrings, beautiful artwork, and you were eyeing this before. Take a look at this lovely organ.
Make beautiful music with Kimball's high-tech, high-touch organ. Designed for virtuoso performance and solid organ sound. Styled for ease and comfort for both the serious and beginning player. Furnished by Kimball. And this prize is worth $2,895.
That is a lovely, lovely prize. It's one of the prizes on the winner's board, and I must say, they're turning the car around, and Phyllis is being a little nervous now. They're turning her car. You got the car from the last show. What are you going to find now? You find a match, the prize is yours. Good luck, Phyllis. Start picking.
14.
Number 14. She's looking for a match and starts with the artwork.
12.
Number 12, the organ.
10.
Number 10, win card. The next thing is an automatic match. You did this on our last show and got the car. Somewhere up there is $10,000 in cash. What are you going to win?
11.
Number 11 for the win. You got the beautiful crystal. The crystal is lovely. You will enjoy it, and Jay will tell you all about it.
Add a little sparkle to your life with this elegant Lalique vase. Exquisitely crafted with a twin shell design cut in frosted crystal. And this prize is worth $1,300.
Beautiful crystal. That is it. You like crystal?
Yes, I love crystal.
That is yours. While you take a good look at this, we'll invite you at home to take a good look at this. That's very nice. Very careful with that with the kids, right?
Hi, honey.
Better start without me.
Oh, we're having Ortega tacos.
Warm, crisp, crunchy Ortega shells with savory, seasoned beef, topped with tasty, tangy, chunky Ortega taco salsa.
An Ortega taco is so crispy, so crunchy, so delicious, it's a temptation you can't resist.
Irresistible.
Thank you, dear.
Ortega tacos, the irresistible taste experience.
You're up. You can't sleep. Are you going to take just any sleep aid? Or is tonight the night you join the millions who've switched to Unisom? Unisom is unique. Only Unisom contains doxylamine. In medical tests, people fell asleep faster, an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. No wonder Unisom is America's #1 sleep aid. So join the millions who've switched to Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
Boy, your husband Carl's not going to make any more jokes about you with your knowledge on a lot of subjects. You can stay here till you get every prize off that stage, plus this.
$50,000
in cash and prizes. And so far, Phyllis, you've got it with the car, the golf cart, the crystal, $1,000 in cash, $29,822, and still going strong. Lost Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Some members of our studio audience at some departing contestants will receive introducing new Fiber One with more fiber and less sugar than other brand cereals. Fiber One has got more fiber and rental of a rug locker, the steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush. Remember, there's only one rug locker, steam and mat of dirt. Plus, True Test Easy Care paint for easy does it painting in 3 finishes and many decorator colors from True Value hardware stores. And Maybelline's Dilalash, an adjustable waterproof mascara. Choose from 10 settings and create beautiful lashes every time with Dilalash. Plus, Garanimals Children's Wear, famous for quality, fashion, and fit. Boys and girls, infants to teens, Garanimals, designed to go together, built to stay together. And Jerry Redding Milk and Honey Shampoo and Conditioner leaves your hair the way nature meant it to be. From Jerry Redding Milk and Honey. Jim Perry's wardrobe, furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe, furnished by Augustus. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Red Strandy production.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Boyd.
And I'm Carol Bland. It is Thursday, the 1st of August.
In the headlines, President Reagan has undergone another cancer surgery.
The Sacramento area, according to the latest FBI figures, ranks 11th in the nation in crime.
Randy Ronk is out as Stockton's mayor. The vice mayor has taken over that post.
Police have arrested the man known as Mr. Arsonist who terrorized Sacramento last year.
And our guest today will talk about AIDS and the controversial drug HPA-23.
Hi, I'm Marty Matthews, and it looks like our spring-like weather is behind us and summer weather is ahead.
Sounds interesting. It's noon, and we have the news for you next.